Okay, time to start Baldur's Gate. Woo! Continue. Where were we? Where were we? Durlach's Tower. Seems like there will be some Mr. Durlach.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? I'll get it in
Oh,
a
this
minute,
is the
girl.
guy I was buying things from, I think. And I sold him some of my things. Why is everything so tiny? Is it zoomed out? Yeah, I think so. You can zoom in. But for exploring map, maybe it's good to be a bit... Wait, is it the first time you are watching? I've been having like 15 streams of this game or something. See that for exploring the map, I like to be a bit zoomed out. Is this animation always so choppy? Battle horror.
For the flaming! Possibly frosty. Death!
Oh, they are.
We're all doomed.
Uh-huh.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is it this time?
These guys are just not dying.
What do you want?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You rang?
Life is so hollow.
Can I help you?
You've a task?
Onward to futility.
Are you even fighting?
You have need of me?
Onward to futility.
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm not bothered.
But the log says that Battle Horror was immune to my damage. They just can't be found with melee weapons.
Yes?
Guess we will try.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You've a task?
quest is vain.
Uh-huh.
What do you want?
Nature's servant awaits.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Pretty good.
What you want?
I'm not bothered.
Honestly, you should wait with the glass tower. It's DLC content made for high level parties. Why did they don't say that? It's annoying. Why don't they say that it's a DLC? What is this piece of shit? Sorry that I have to be so angry, but
Haven't you got nothing
it's
better
like
to
just
do?
some random location on the map. It doesn't even say that it's DLC. There should be some kind of notice? Where? Oh, okay.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I mean, I have been traveling here. Wasted some time traveling here
Haven't you got nothing better
for
to
nothing.
do? Right, it's on me, is it?
So
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
sorry.
I'm not bothered.
Okay. I just am not a big fan of this kind of mechanics that they just waste your time.
Can I help you?
I mean, sure, I have no reason of going there, but at the same time, it's like, well, it would be nice if it was marked something as an additional content and nothing to do with the main story.
You're a queer fellow.
What do you want? Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Especially when it's like an enhanced edition, right? So,
Right, it's on me, is it?
like, put it there. But it's okay. Yes, we will go to the Baldur's Gate, but there's something in here.
Right, it's on
For
me, is
that,
it?
what I would probably like to explore. Yeah, it was really weird with the battle horrors, like I was doing no damage to them.
Right, it's on me, is
This
it?
is why when the game was released, only played the original back in the day and not the enhanced edition. Oh, so this, the original didn't have this area. Are those people?
What
But damn it, Sauna, we can't go on like
Sorry,
this
but
forever.
we have no fish today, perhaps in less troubling times. Wait, Jabado. Maybe they're the answer to the problem. They look pretty trustworthy. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner. But we are poor folk, not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't but get a boat into the water before she's swamped by the rains. It's that bitch of Umberlee. She's the one. Said the Telman. What he means, we are being harassed by a priest of the bitch Queen Umberlee. We don't even know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. 2 of us were washed away, just walking to the docks, but we cannot prove the guard it was her. We've been needing someone to strong-arm her into leaving us alone. We've not much money, but I'd gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it would be a great service to us. Will you help a group of poor fishermen? Your offer is fair. Consider it done. Oh, I knew we could depend on you two. What's right? She hides our near small shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quickly. She's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. Now you have to buy an expansion called Tales of the Sword Coast to get the new areas. Urgov's Beard and Durlax's Tower. So I guess I haven't done the Urgov thing yet. Have I?
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
I'm not bothered.
Oh, there is a cat here!
May as well.
Hey, kitty cat. And chickens.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
Num num chickens. We had a chicken soup yesterday and today. Oh, chicken's very good.
May as well.
What you
Nobody's
want?
home. Time to steal some things.
This way.
Also, to play in the enhanced edition when the game was originally released, you would have to time travel or just wait for years to be released. When was the enhanced edition released?
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it? May as well.
I have no idea that we borrowed some things. Forever.
May as well.
Was it released much later? 2012. Wow.
Yep.
That's
I've
really
done
long
had
time.
enough of this. I care not.
Nature's servant or the group?
You're a queer. This way.
Haven't you got nothing better? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
So this is the fisherman. We agreed to help them, but maybe we can, you know, have some peaceful solutions. Okay, it's not this way. Yeah, original was released 1998. Oh, there is a hole. We can go into the hole. Oh, that's so spooky.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
For the fallen!
Ooh. Ankh. Interesting.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Monsters!
For the fallen!
I'm not
Take
bothered.
it. Money hack, I call them. It's funny, first time met Bixby, I met those. I've never met them before.
For the fallen!
Oh, lots of stuff. And there is a person.
We're all whatever.
There is a portion of Cloud Giant strength. And then we have some person. Brun's dead son. Poor Brun. We found some dead kid. It doesn't sound so nice. Antidote. Is this spell? Dire Charm and Ghost Armor. I think that he can also learn Ghost Armor. That would be Mira already knows it. Ah! Not being difficult. One Ghost Armor.
We're all doomed.
Looks like he doesn't want to learn it. Ghost Armor is good for you, you squishy! Stop failing it! Why are you refusing Ghost Armor? It's good for you! It's for your protection! How many times in a row are you going to refuse Ghost Armor? Oh my god. It's insane. He really doesn't want it. Woohoo! 7th try or something. I don't know why he was so resisting. Guess he just wants to die. This is a Dire Charm. This spell works in the exact same manner as Charm Person, with one difference. There is no saving throw bonus. That charm affects any single person it casts upon. The term person includes any bipedal human, demi-human, humanoid of man-size or smaller, such as brownies, dryas, dwarves, elves, gnomes, goblins, half-elves, halflings, half-orcs, hobgoblins, humans, kobolds, lizardmen, nixies, orcs, pixies, sprites, troglodytes, and others. So a 10th level fighter could be charmed, but an ogre could not. How about half-ogre? This person is allowed a saving throw versus spell to negate the effect. If the spell's recipient fails her saving throw, she regards the caster as a trusted friend and allowed to be heeded and protected. The caster may give her orders and the charmed individual will carry them out quickly as possible. Well, he learned that really fast. Why the armor was so problematic. Did it say brownies? Yeah. It did say brownies. I remember fighting brownies in Kingdoms of Amalur. Dagger +1. Arts of Wounding. Not bad. Let's go! 7th go! Give me a little brownies enter my mouth. I had cookies. I would say no to brownies right now.
Well.
Fireball on a stick. Sounds like good food. Oh, that reminds me of that. It would be really nice to do some barbecuing. Yes, Soylent. When do we grill something?
Who's in for it now?
Whenever I stream.
I'm not bothered.
They were not. Ooh, it has rings. Wait a second. Something I could be wearing. Why would I wear a ruby ring? Barbecue, num num.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Why is my main character behaving so weird? Is she stuck?
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Wait. Are they so heavy? Yes. Can someone else carry this body? That is so heavy. These hats are so heavy. Yeah, but I mean, it never really happened to me that I would be carrying too much. Because these hats are really heavy.
What do you want? May as well.
Guess we have to leave them behind.
Who's in for it now?
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion.
Well, I was
before
thinking
fall
that
on
I
the
was stuck
battlefield.
was before, because in some places I was getting really stuck in each other. No, all the monies.
Haven't you got nothing? Right, it's on me, is it?
It's too heavy, we can't carry those hats. Don't even know for how much they've been sold. But at least we will sell some of them. Someone is interested.
Who's in for it now?
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Yeah, it's not like I need money anyway. True. At least we get the gold rings and such. Yeah, we are rich. Rich, rich.
For the fallen!
For the fallen. I think that he's exhausted.
I'm not bothered. May as well.
It's because of the traveling to the DLC. Why he is exhausted. Much traveling.
I'm really not in this.
Possibly Frosty. Death!
How much money do I have? 50,000. 50,000 is good.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
May as well.
Well, this person I found the sun is Brun's. Brun. One of those people, Brun? No. Okay. Guess we have to find Brun somewhere. Oh, here is a farmer, Brun. We have no good news for you, man.
Please,
Will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
I beseech thee. Kind man, please help. It's strange happening at my farm. I've not the strength I once had. I've nothing to offer, and even if I did, I doubt such as you would have need on it. Please. You need not to look further for aid. What can I do? Oh, by the great mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle. Then they just jumped and They just up and disappeared. Been gone for days now, and with all the bandits around, who knows what's happened. I don't know where they were heading, but I saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please find Nathan. I can't afford to keep the farm without my son. That's so negative. Here is your son. Have you found my son? Is he well? I can't find him. I'm afraid Nathan is dead, sir. He died defending your farm from a nest of strange beasts. No! My only son is black. The black day he died for this farm, but I am too old to work it and too poor to hire someone else. I've lost him and the land. At least now I know. Thank you for your help, but I wish to be alone now. Sorry, man. At least you will not be waiting for your son. He was understandably upset. Well, at least he can bury him, you know, and he can get some kind of closure.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
And I can help him with some of his belongings here.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Can I, if none are better?
At least he got chickens to eat. Yeah. He can make this delicious chicken soup I made.
May as well.
And enjoy it.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Eat flaming!
Onward.
Or possibly frosty. Death!
Yeah, it was really good. It was like
You've got nothing better to
this
do. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
leek, cauliflower, and what was the third thing? Parsley root. Very good soup. Also very easy to make. And chicken. Tasty
I'll
soup,
get it
easy
in a
to
minute,
make.
Gov.
But more to wish for. And we had it yesterday for dinner. And today for breakfast with some garlic baguettes.
Halt! Be you friend or foe?
Until you tell us who you are, how should we know? I am Ajantes, Squire Paladin to Lord Helen. I have come down from the city of Waterdeep to fight against the brigands that make these roads unsafe to travel. What of you? We too want to put an end to bandit raids. In that case, why do we not join forces against these contemptible lawbreakers? Sure. Hi and bye.
My honor is my life.
He was with us for a second.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
Garlic bread was tasty. Quite a lot of companions around. Sure, you can join us now, fuck up. Yeah, I decided to give the fast boots to Plasma because it's not good that others would be rushing forward when they can't really defend themselves from but that well. So since I'm tanking everything, maybe it's a good idea that I will be the first to get
it's on
hit.
me, is it?
Not my companions.
Cut you down to size.
You have need of me?
What do you want? May as well.
No, I think like what is the point to even have like more companions at this point? I guess if some companions decide to leave, maybe some people might need more, right? But normally I think that you don't need more. If you look top right on world map, you can see Ulgar's beard, the other DLC area. Top right. Oh, this thing. Okay. So it's Deluxe Tower and Ulgar's beard. But do you have to finish it before you like finish main mission? Because that's something what I'm always wondering in these RPGs. Like, are you able to return back to these locations after the game is over to do the DLCs? Or like, does the game end? I'm not leveled up.
Yes?
Usually games warn you. It's like point of no return or something.
We're all doomed.
Additional mage spells. Level 2, spell 1, level 4, spell 2. Additional hit points gained 4. Wow, the whole 4? Wow. Sure, actually, but you're probably saved before last fight in the way, so you can always go back from there. True. Oh. I could use level 4 spells if I had some. He doesn't have any yet.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yeah?
You've come here to fight Ankh-Hex? Well, listen up. It's mating season, so it's primarily females coming up to the surface, looking to put on a little extra weight. They're hungry, they're aggressive, and there are a lot of them. Now, the point of this exercise is not to exterminate them, but to keep their population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and thereby improve crop yields by as much as 15%. Food is going to be scarce enough in the next few years, so keep that in mind when you are out there. No more than 4 Angus per party. After that, it's catch and release, alright? Most of the activity starts about 50 yards to the east. Now move out, everyone. I will keep an eye on things from here. Okay. Ding ding, the ranger got in her attempt to manage it. "50 yards to our left." Yeah, I can only kill 4.
Who's in for it now?
My
Onward,
heart's really not in this.
Timothy. The sun shines, and I am amazed we live to see another day.
It's 50 yards to the left. Maybe her left is her right, I don't know.
Yeah?
Good work, and I will trust that you stick the quota. Here is 75 gold pieces. Go find yourself a room in the city and dress up. You have earned it. Woo! Well, there was these guys were talking about some priestess. I've agreed to aid the fishermen north of the friendly army by getting rid of a priestess of Amberley. They claim she has harassed and killed a number of them. She lives just east of the bridge to Baldur's Gate. So I guess she doesn't live at this area.
What you want?
Nature's servant awaits.
Maybe we should rest. Since Zan is really tired.
Life is so hollow.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it? Right,
Reach
it's on
the
me, is
Baldur's
it?
Gate! Ooh. Exciting! No, not this area. Yeah, there was basically nowhere else to go, so... Guess it made sense. City is huge. Tanya.
Stop! You are trespassing on my land home.
Now come this way, armed as you are. It was those horrible fishermen that hired you, wasn't it? Speak! I know not of whom you speak, child. It's true, they sent me to end villainous deeds. They did send me, but I wish only to know what is going on. What goes on is none of your business. Leave now, as you earn the same fate that they have. Agreed.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Yep. I'm gone.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Haven't you got nothing? May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
Can I look around?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Esther's dagger. I mean, it's someone's dagger, so maybe someone lost it.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Talk to her again.
Umberly guides my way.
You return. I warn you once again to leave my home. If you do not, I must assume you are allied with my enemies. They did send me, but I wish only to know what's going on. As cowardly as they are treacherous, hiring others to do what they could not. Tonight I shall put an end to all of this. The seas cry for vengeance.
My blade will cut you down to size. My way.
Why do you do this? Don't you know what they have done? Thunder and the others, they are the evil ones. They killed my mother, and now you help them? She only did her duty, collecting the offerings from those that would use the sea. They stole her elemental summoning bowl and tortured her for the words that make it work. Now they all misuse the gift from Umberly to pillage the seas, and my mother's spirit can't rest until it is returned. I have more power than Mother had. Umberly gave me her anger, but I can't find the bowl. All I can do is hurt them till they give it back or die. But I'm so tired. I don't have mother's will, and the goddess is so demanding. Help me, please. Shh, child. I shall help as best I can. Oh, thank you. The Sea's Queen may yet be satisfied with the return of the bow. But one way or another, Sunder's group must no longer profit at her expense. It is probably being hidden in a shrine to another god. I don't know where the shrine is, and couldn't go near even if I did. But Sunder may tell you, if you ask him with a blade. Go now, for Umberlee is seldom patient, and you are not yet on her good side. The princess I was sent to kill is no more than a child, or perhaps 12 years. Okay. He says the fisherman who hired me killed her mother. I shall go confront them on her behalf. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Killing her poor mother. I think we should do it before we go to the city. The city is huge and we will probably spend a really long time exploring it. You just pummeled at 12 years old. Shh! If we don't talk about it, it's like it never happened, right?
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Who's in for it now?
Farming some nice experience here.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is it?
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Yeah, he would be proud of me beating up some 12 years old. If you say so. The sounds of the monsters are really nice. Oh, now I have farmed onions in my days. How? I guess those respawn.
Cool tempers will prevail.
Okay, I see. Have you done it? Have you killed the bitch? Spissil had much to say about the group of you. She's more powerful than you said, but if you... Sweet no deal. She knows we sent you, damn. She will kill us for it. Hold your tongue, Talman. Now I warned you she was treacherous. You've gonna believe her lies, haven't you? What did she say, that we stole some bowl or something? Seems a pretty shallow excuse to kill us over, doesn't it? No, as I said before, we are but poor fishermen. But what if we'll toss in another... Oh, 100 gold. Did they change your mind? Child has said that you killed her mother and have been taking far too much from the seas. I don't like being used, Senator. It makes me angry. Oh, that is it then. Then jig it up, isn't it? A bitch priestess was taking tribute from us for years. The price just kept climbing. And you can't sail without appeasing Umberlee. The cleric of Talos of Baldur's Gate said, suffice to say, we made other arrangements for our safe passage at sea. Part of the deal was a little payback as well. So you see, we are all pubs within the friendly riverways of the gods. You had best tread carefully, lest you step on some pretty powerful toes. Give me the bow, son, or I will not ask so nicely the second time. I suppose I have little choice then. I've had it on me the entire time. We felt it was safest that way. Take it, but know that the Stormlord knows who is that opposes him. You've got what you came for. Now get out of here. I should stay well away from any Talos shrine if I were you. Vengeful things, these gods. Woohoo! I'll fight some guts. They interrupt rests as well. What's happening? Why was there a fight? Take 6 missile damage from a bandit? Oh, there is a bandit. Some random bandit somewhere? Weirdos.
Can I help you?
Did they come from?
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well. I'm not bothered.
More bandits?
Oh, Ow!
I care not.
What do you want? May as well.
I was seriously a bit weird. Now I feel everybody else is so slow. Because my character is so fast. Yeah.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
You're a queer. I'm gone.
Uh-huh.
Onward to future.
What is it this? My turn to save the day. Eat flaming! Or, possibly frosty.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Oh, heart's really not in this.
I'm not bothered.
How far is everybody from leveling up, by the way? Oh, I will soon level up here also. Everybody's going to level up real soon.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Right, it's on me, is it?
Well, if I have 90 HP, it's kind of nice to have fast boots and run forward. Probably nothing, and the others have ranged weapons now, so... And they don't take as much damage.
Umberly guides my way.
You returned. I trust you bear good news. Yes, the bowl did be taken from your mother. Perhaps now she will rest. I've not yet retrieved the bowl. I have returned to finish what I started. I will have nothing more to do. I will... Here's the bowl. Amberly's mother now, and she is well pleased. She will deal with Thunder's group in time, and Talos will no doubt abandon them for their failure. If they are wise, they will never set sail again, for the sea will take their worthless lives. I have no reward for you, but the Sea Queen remembers those that serve her well. You will be paid in time. Woo! I have been promised a future reward for my role in vanquishing the fishermen aligned with Talos. Strange though, I do not feel as though I have helped a child so much as I have been the pawn of a spiteful spiteful god. Deities are not to be trifled with. They trifle back. Well, we will see, I guess. Hopefully we get some help. That's a huge bridge.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Flaming Fist Mercenary. The entrance tax is 6 gold pieces for each party of travelers. Please announce your point of origin. Mystical land of frolicking naked nymphs, where you ever desire is granted by bold blubbering bugbears. And a keep. You will have to wait here. My commander wishes to have a word with you.
Citizens, please step forward.
Scar. First off, let me introduce myself. I'm Scar, second in command of the Flaming Fist. Though it is not necessary for you to reveal your names, please answer me this. Are you the group that was involved in the trouble at the Nashkel mines? Yes, that was us. Well, I have to say, you have made quite a commotion up here in Baldur's Gate. I can't really put my finger on a single source, but there have been many strange happenings going on within the city. It's been getting harder and harder for me to put trust in someone. I need outsiders to do some investigations. People with no connections to anyone within the city. Be interested in working for me in such a capacity? Yeah, we are interested. Alright then, what I am about to tell you must be held in the strictest confidence. Do you understand? I need to begin an investigation on the Seven Suns trading coaster. The Seven Suns leadership has been acting strangely of late. They have been selling valuable assets and neglecting many of their more profitable trading ventures. Considering the importance that the trading coaster holds over the economy of the city, the Grand Dukes are noticeably upset. I've gone to talk to the coaster's heads. Jasso, he rudely rebuffed me, telling me to mind my own business. I've known Jasso for many years, and this isn't his usual behavior. I can't start up an official investigation, as there is no real reason for doing it. By any due. We are ready to start. Tell us what we need to do and how much money you will pay us to do. We are ready to go for it, but there's something you need to know first. We think that the Iron Throne may be behind recent events along the coast. In the mine in Nashkel and in the Cloakwood, we have learned much about the ghosts and methods of the Iron Throne. It doesn't bode well for the future of this region. Well, that shed new light on things. There's nothing I can really do about it now, but I will make sure to look into it. I want you to break into Seven Sons compound and find out what's wrong. Use stealth in your investigations. I don't want this operation to cause too much fuss. The most important person to watch for is Chasso. Once you have found out as much as possible, report back to me at the Flaming Fist compound. I will pay you 2,000 gold for this favor. The estate is located on the southwest side of town. I wish all of you the best of luck. Remember, once you've done at the Seven Sun estate, it's imperative you meet me at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are just west of Seven Suns. Kara has hired us to investigate strange goings on the Seven Suns compound in the southwest sections of the city. Once we have completed our investigation, we are reported to him at the Flaming Fist barracks, which are located just west of the Seven Suns. Okay.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this?
Hey, old there, fellow travelers. You look to be wanderers of the adventuring sort. Tell me what direction calls you. It's the same for me. Surely this land is a familiar bond of sorts. The smart move would be to travel as one, especially with the number of bandits in the area. You probably need the counterbalance of my intelligence as well. No, and don't call me Shirley. I should have guessed by your knuckle-dragging gait and a minuscule nose you're complete and utter moron, aren't you? Okay. Well, he had a profile picture, that means that he's probably a companion. Okay, it's marked like these parts of the cities.
Right, it's on me, is it?
But the DLC with the Dragon Spear is not part of this map, right? Like, you have to start it separately in the menus. What I mean, it's like a standalone. Yeah, every single time they have these profile pictures, it's like, you know, their companies. Which is like at this point where you invest so much into your characters, it's not like you really want to change it.
May as well.
Chickens! Chickens everywhere! Wow! We are entering the city.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course among
Oh,
good
Aaron
dogs
Minster,
and
I
old
know
men.
him. Good day to thee, young one. What marvelous happenstance. We should again cross paths, especially in such a grand city as this. Aha! I see by thine eyes that you've no time for my very banter. Tis true, our meeting was no accident, though I do honestly take pleasure in seeing thee again. Pleasure I do not share. Leave me be, old man. Is it good to see you again? What brings you here? Oh, citizens of the Third Coast eventually passed through Baldur's Gate. And I knew they wouldn't as well. Forgive me, I continue to meddling, but I believe it is warranted, especially considering the pressure thou art no doubt confronting. Pestering of thee certainly pales in comparison to the influence thou hast felt from others, including thine own self. Gorion raised thee as best he could, but 'tis hard indeed to overcome what is bred in the bone. Much more so in this case, I would imagine. So what is it you wish of me? I was about to ask the same question of thee. Thou hast come quite far, and though my answers are often less than obvious, I do hope they help a little. Gorion often chided me for my oblique. Though he was fond of a little verbal hide and seek as well. Can you tell me of Gorion? It seems I knew very little of him. He was long, my friend, and we talked often. Though less after he settled down with thee. He was quite a traveler in his day, though he never regretted his new role as foster father. He thought a stable childhood would better prepare thee for, well, the problems that would eventually come. He cared deeply for thee. I hope this was not lost on you. Then knowing that a lot of companions are locked behind stories, so you can't get them until very late, cause like you said, at this point you are quite invested in the company. Yeah. But I guess it's good that they come, because maybe you choose companions which don't go well together, and then they will want to leave, and maybe you need someone new. But still, I think that many people will just get used to theirs, and after so long time they don't want new ones. I mean, I've been playing like 60 hours with these companions. Why would I want some random guy I just met? Like, story-wise, it makes no sense. You made these friendships, you take care of them, and then you just kick them out and take some random guy on the way. Ugh, strange. But Gorion was weak. I have no desire to follow in apparent footsteps. He was a good man, though. I would prefer to walk my own path. I was not suggesting that thou should do otherwise. Whatever the motives, independence is always wise course to follow. My worry is that thine lineage is harder to escape than most. Thou had bad blood in thee. Gorion did what he could to teach thee well and true. Thou hast hungry blood within thee as well, and it will not let thee go without a fight. For better or worse, what's bred in the bone will be dealt with in time. I trust thou hast the will to face what is within thee. My daughter of someone evil. I will conquer all, whether from within do afar. I know little of what is come, but I will do what is best. I'm sure the future will be kind to thee. For now, I will give thee my best wishes and a few names that will serve thee well. Scar of the Flaming Fist is a good man, and well worth trusting. His superior, Duke Alton, is also a good sort. Both are to be believed when they speak. I take my leave and wish thee well. Duke Alton, and this Scar I already met. Okay, at least I know someone to trust. Another encounter with Elminster. Again, Elminster has made an appearance, though a little more forthcoming with information this time. He apparently knew Gorion well, and thought him a good man to take care for me. He also spoke of a bad blood and taint that will consume me if care is not taken. What this means, I'm not sure. Well, that could kind of mean that if you turn evil and you do bad things, well, they can at least say, oh, you had a bad blood. But I will heed his warning, though I have little time to dwell on it. He did give me some names, though, people he feels a trust for, Scar of the Flaming Fist and Duke Alton. I suppose I can believe that the Elminster himself does so recommend. But it depends on you if you trust Elminster, the perf.
cities are always
What do you
so
want?
intimidating. So many people.
Well,
Pardon, they laid the ship, but I've not eaten in nigh down to 3 days per a coin. Who wanna go out?
I've nothing to value. Please, let me be. Alms for the poor. I've nothing to value. Please, let me be. Alms for the poor. I've nothing to value. Please, let me be. Alms for the poor. I've nothing to value. Please, let me be. Alms for the poor. I've nothing to value. Please, let me be.
haven't you got nothing better? I'll get it in a minute,
I
Gov.
gave him some money.
Life's been getting prickly on me.
Anyway, with you, the guard will have you boiled in oil, or perhaps fricassed in oil, with a lovely salmon, white wine sauce, and those little breadsticks that are just so good. Yum. Yum yum. Nobleman.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured person.
Hello, those Thrones fellows are quite a secretive bunch, they work. Foster son of the leader is quite the charmer, though. The rich son of one of the Iron Thrones leader has become increasingly popular in Baldur's Gate.
You're a handsome bunch, ain't ya?
I am a handsome bunch! I've heard lots of talk about war. It's all my husband and his loudmouth friends can talk about. I don't believe it for 1 second. Anne and Baldur's Gate have always been at peace, and I think I will stay that way. It will stay that way. Weird woman. Oh man.
What do you need?
My pretty town ain't this a word to devise, though she is. Also, her face scratch her a bit, and then the rot shines through. I tell you, check out the undercellar sometimes. You will see what I'm meaning. Why nothing bad could ever happen in such a beautiful city. The undercellar? What happens there? Anything to do with the folks from the Iron Throne? Perhaps it does, but I wouldn't know. That place takes all types of filthy rich and the dirty poor, the brightest of rogues and the most tarnished of holy men. Aye, for there walk the ladies of the night, and also sings for their kisses like boss to the light. Now go, it's the best no linger on such thought.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
I'll say the same.
What's your tale?
Those new Iron Throne people scare me. Ever since they moved into the West Tower, things have gotten worse for us little folk. I know it's kinda paranoid to blame the throne for all the bandits and the Iron thing, but none of that happened until they showed up. Displays. Oh, some discount store.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I serve the flaming fist.
Okay, I guess we can't take anything.
Right,
Learn
it's
the
on me,
hard
is it?
way.
My prices are the best south of water.
Lucky Yellow. Hi folks, welcome to Lucky Yellows. Where the prices are so low, there's gotta be something wrong. Nobody sells it lower than me, because nobody buys it cheaper. If you can find a price lower than mine this side of Kalimshan, the item will probably kill you. What can I get for you? Okay, two-handed swords, some oils, protection scroll, protection scroll. You don't have that many things. Stuff for 7. We could try. Oh. There's stuff of petrification. Okay. Surface of this 7-foot shaft more resembles stone than wood, but in hands of a skilled wielder it weighs little more than a staff of oak. Along like image of you give people give people bark skin if you hit them. I don't know, I found some Nestor's dagger, but yeah, buffing your enemies. These antidotes are not green as the others. Don't really use two-handed swords, so I'm guessing.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
What's your tale?
Alas, the road's good for poor Gorak, and doubt he will be as much longer. Where's Gorak? He was a fixture in the city, sharp, overweight, and fur-faced. Indeed, I loved him once, we all did. Gorak and his brother Kareth. We were like a gigglingers, scattering ourselves at their feet, and they treated each of us with such respect and dignity. Lady Luck loved them too, it seemed, but she is a fickle and cruel mistress. Kareth is long dead, you see, and Gorak bears the plague. I like a spurned lover. Timura turns her loves away that she may draw them closer in the end. Okay.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
What?
My husband tells me that the bandits have been hired by to soften up our city for an invasion. It's so frightening, ain't it?
You're a long-tongued
Those
lout,
them
ain't
Amnian
ya?
always looking for a way to take more of anyone they can. They are so foolish to risk war with Baldur's Gate. I don't know what they hope to gain.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't ya?
Duke Elton's been mobilizing the Flaming Fist. It's probably because of those Amnian. They're always up to no good. I hear they were behind the trouble with those bandits. Hanging's too good for the likes of them. Well, I got to go, but have fun exploring the city. Thank you, Drigan. Are you going to work now? Work.
What?
I'm sorry to be introducing, but aren't you those adventurers who cleared out the monsters at the mines of Nashkel? I just have to say how pleasant it is to see people who are willing to risk their lives to help others. Woo! Good reputation!
You want some whiskey?
Whatever your poison, you are sure to find it somewhere in Baldur's Gate. So would you like to drink? Yes. Give me... I want some rumors. No rumors. I hear some units of the Flaming Fist have been sent to Baragos. Seems like the Grand Dukes are getting real paranoid about them. Okay. Just meeting up with a friend. Oh no, nowhere today. Oh, that is nice. Up with a friend. Sounds good.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Well, enjoy your time. It's your friend. What are these? Oh, gambling.
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, mate?
Hey, and you those heroes from down south, you guys did real good whooping those bandits' asses. I always wanted to be an adventurer, but you know how things work out. Good luck to all of you.
Hello.
Those damn Amdian always looking for a way to take off of anyone they can. They are so foolish to risk a war with Baldur's Gate. I don't know what I hope to gain.
What do you need?
Hey there, friend. You're some kind of adventurer, aren't you? Well, I've heard that Commander Scar's been on the lookout for some hardy folk. I would say why he needs more mercenaries, but then that's Flaming's Fist business. Winter. No problem. Have yourself a good time now.
Right, it's on me, is it?
What?
May as well.
Job of silence.
Arms! Arms for the poor!
May as well.
Hi, friend.
Ah, there. A word with you I would have. House rule you be needing to know. This here be a sanctuary and silence be our patron saint. You do anything to harm either and every thief assassin and scoundrel within 1,000 leagues will want you dead. I don't know the magic that keeps this place secure, but tain't nowhere else where night sneak can sleep sound. It's neutral ground, and you leave your fighting outside. Be on your best behavior, cause banishment for life is the nicest punishment Silence knows.
Good on you if you save the day.
Hi, friend.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
Night, children wayward, are you? Well, you're welcome here so long as you keep your manners about you. There is a cost for each head kept safe, but I do not feel like charging today. Please, rest a while with no worries. Out here.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Hey, Risk. Welcome. How are you doing?
Better to do. Right, it's on me, is it?
What's your tale?
Hello there, you adventurers, aren't you? You must be real brave to have fight monsters and such. Now, if any of you are wanting to have a good time, I know a place. It's called the Splurging Sturgeon, and it's located in the northeast of town. Finally, I'm in Baldur's Gate. Woo!
Right, it's on me, is it?
Have to explore more. Doing well, I see you've made it into Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate.
Hello, pal.
You hear how Mines and Nashka was shut down for the longest time? Somebody went in there and made short work of the bastards. And now it's open again. It will take a while for the iron stores to build up again. But then folks sure helped us all out. There's so much to do here. Yeah, I imagine. This place is the Elf Song's Tavern.
What you want?
Right, it's on me, is it?
Yeah?
I recognize you. You're those adventurers who have been cleaning up all the bandits. And yeah, the leader of your band is named Plasma. Why are you up here at the gate? Are you restocking or have come across there's evil to fight in town? I'm just here to stock up on adventuring equipment. Would you know a good place we could do that? Oh, here in the Baldur's Gate? Why would you think that? Have you heard the rumors of such? I heard some weird stuff about the merchant consortiums in town. Both the Seven Sons and Merchants League have been acting real strange of late. And there's the new Iron Throne that just moved in. They took over that huge abandoned tower in the west side of town. Well, that's all I really know. It was nice meeting some real adventurers. Bye now! Hi! You'll be fighters and mage and monster killers, all beer. We may not all be fighters and we may not all be mages, but each of us has a monster's death throat to our name. Why do you ask? And the Roseby land with bandits of every ilk and descriptions, but the most fearsome be those monstrous hobgoblins. Do us a favor and place a blade into their gut. Serving bench.
Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish. Hello! Shh. I mean...
Might I have a moment of your time? Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh wait, you wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Oh yes, well, how do I approach this? You are, for hire? I mean, I need a job done. Get my intent? A job done. Sickly, hush, hush. I believe you would say. Speak your mind, sir, so I might know your meaning. Am I to understand that you intend me to do something I would not be proud to speak of? All I want is the acquisition of an item currently in the possession of someone else. Not as though it's stealing. Well, actually, it's a lot like stealing. Oh, okay, it's stealing. But it's only the one item, and I don't want anybody hurt. Legal, what's in it for me for taking such a risk? Straight to the point, and as serious as the subject demands. So certainly you are the cream of the larcenous crop for retrieving but one object. I will give you 500 gold. No killing, and only the one item is to be taken. Dashing banditry just like in the songs of bards. No wish to be famous from a jail cell. Take your offer and be gone. You can stop trying to sell me. I'm interested. Just tell me what the actual job is and why you are willing to take such a risk. Oh, it's a marvelous trinket. A wondrously curious little toy from distant lantern. What did they call it? Oh yes, a telescope. All things, it's a misleading name for such an interestingly crafted artifact. Golden extra force here would have suited its craftsmanship so much better. There is not another like it this side of the trackless sea. Most gnomes have fixation of sorts, but I don't share the love of gems that possess my kin. I prefer the feel of metal and the intricacies of the mechanical. Not that I necessarily understand the function, but it's not right for such an item to be locked away regardless. It was meant to be used and to be held by loving hands. And if those hands just happen to be mine, more the better. The telethingy is on display at the Hall of Wonders, and were it in the possession of anyone else, it might be purchasable. No doubt you know that the Hall of Wonders is an extension of the High House, the Temple of God. Being the god of artifice and invention, his followers take to reverting mechanical devices, and will not part with an original at any price. It's not as though they make proper use of such things, keeping them behind locked doors where loving hands cannot explore their subtleties. The televotsit was made to be used, not worshipped. It must be in the hands of someone who can truly appreciate it. Not to be immodest, but that someone is me. I suppose I might be a replica, but would you wish a copy of a diamond? It's just not the same. You would be advised to lower the standards before they land you in prison. Hall of Wonders is nigh invulnerable, a veritable fortress. I will not risk my good name with such a foolhardy task. That certainly is a difficult task you've set before me, you the little man, but I will accept the challenge. 500 gold for all that. This is not a bad offer. I think I could do. I guess I can accept it. Wonderful. Oh, is that so bad of me? Well, I shall leave you to your preparation. It will certainly be a test of your mettle entering the hall. I imagine that experienced roustabout such as yourself will taste the joint thoroughly, eh? Get the guards scheduled down and all that. Oh, if only I could be a part of it. It's thrilling like the Sons of Legends. I will meet you back here once the burglar is announced. Hehe, it's too much fun. I mean, I can accept it and not do it in the worst case, so why not? You have agreed to steal a telescope for a gnome.
Hi, friend. Yes?
Because here you can store some things.
said something.
You want some whiskey?
Yes?
They have in my kitchen! Go upstairs.
Right, it's on me, is
Hello,
it?
pal.
Can I help you, friend? If not, please do not hesitate to get out of my face. You're interrupting my fun. I'm sorry to disturb you, friend. I was just be on my way.
Huh, you're a queer fellow. This way.
You open it. Money. Without any troubles.
I should have joined the army.
Okay. Weird. Oh, what upset them?
Huh, you're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
Something you require?
Good eve to you. I am Elif, the owner and proprietor. I trust the elf song will fit your needs, whatever they should be. I should be wary of the clientele if I were you. Everyone is quiet on the edge of late. Apart from looking a little haggard, everyone seems quite ordinary. What have I fear here? Why should the melancholy be so pervasive here? Is there not an ill feeling throughout the coast? I have nothing to fear from the rebel. They will find themselves off my edge of for any threat posed. Apart from looking a little haggard. The elf song is somewhat of a refuge for the less appreciated members of society. You will find that the city patrols gives us a wide berth. We are not unprotected. Thievery is kept in check by the willingness of our patrons to answer with a blade. Though I suppose this is successful just as often as it's not. We tend to go through a large number of customs, through we keep the smartest ones.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I should have joined the army.
Ah, they noticed me.
Huh, you're a... I've done had enough of this.
Oh no, stealing didn't work. Stealing sucks.
This way.
Inventory is full.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Pickpocket succeeded. Well, I was hidden in the shadows.
Haven't you got nothing? May as well.
I've got the best prices this side of Cormier.
I have no need of your trinkets. Good day. Let's see what you have for offer. Jeez, shield amulet.
I'm not bothered. May as well.
Yes.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
You're a queer. This way.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
Me youngins away too.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild.
Arms! Arms for the poor!
What you want? I'm gone.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
What is this place? There are some little kids in
Right,
here.
it's on me, is it? May as well.
Hey, Dapper. Yo ho hey.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Do. How are you, Dapper?
I'm not bothered.
You're doing well.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Killing.
May as well.
So this is weapon shop. Check that out.
Right,
Welcome
it's
to
on
my
me, is it?
humble
Hello
establishment.
there, I'm Bounce. I know my place doesn't look much like a store, but I think it suits my purpose quite nicely. What is it that you would like? Have any special weapons? Not really. Even Slink +1. Did you watch all the game shows that we're playing this weekend? Seeing all the new games making you... No, I haven't really watched anything. No time. There's so much work and all. I'm mostly just exhausted. I will maybe just check some fast overview.
May as well.
You know, just some summary or something.
May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
Save some time.
What do you need?
The smiths in town don't seem to be such having a great time, what with the iron shortage.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
What do you want? Right, it's on me, is
I
it?
care not. This way.
So what are you looking forward to?
Haven't you got nothing better? Right, it's on me, is it? Right, it's on me, is it?
Special shield.
I'm not bothered. May as well. May as well.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Some portion of insulation. Electrical resistance.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
So what games are you looking forward to from all what
May
was
as well.
shown, Dapper?
Yeah, mate.
Go away, I have no need of good folks like yourself. You're probably nephew's dirty agent anyhow. Tell her that I'm onto her, that Archeon has plans. A lot, but I can't remember names. Oh, you can just describe it, you know. Names are not that important.
I've done had enough of this.
She's not very good at stealing.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
There's someone with a name here.
Hello, pal.
Speedy delivery coming through. Must inform the Grand Dukes of the Nashkel Mine celebration. They must be told iron supplies will return to normal ones, trade routes and reliable once again. Speedy delivery coming through. Speedy delivery, speedy delivery, speedy delivery. Woo, speedy delivery. Many places.
Hello there.
Albazerdrin.
May as well.
Yeah, mate.
Ah, fair adventurers, the roads of this fair city are lined with fools. Are they not? Two of the greatest are Archeon and Nemphra. Necromancers grown bitter over lost love. Alas, but they use petty trinkets as they excuse for enmity. Nefre covers Archeon's bloodstone amulet and Archeon dreams of her onyx rings. Steal those trinkets and bring them to me, and perhaps those two fools can at last find peace. West. Odin has told me the tale of two of Baldur's Gate's greatest fools, necromancers and ex-lovers, Emperor and Archeon. He appears to have grown tired of their endless fighting and has asked me to bring Archeon's bloodstone amulet and Emperor's onyx ring to him, and that their dispute might be settled once. I can find Ordulian Sorcerer's Sundries.
Yeah, mate.
Dateback is here! Stranger thought Streamlabs was fixed plasma. I'm coming from Foam's channel. Hello, Foams is hosting us. So bad, Foamsy, and welcome everyone. No, it has not been fixed. I mean, it has not been fixed for Foams either. Like, every time I host him, it was not showing. So I think that they just haven't fixed it yet.
Yes?
Albazardrin, and who might you be then? Come to check out the wares of old Albazar? Well, be quick about it, and mind you, don't get fidgety when we talk payment. You knew when you came in the door that my wares were magical. Premium items demand a premium price. Let's see what you have. Premium. Adds a lot of spells. Aim strike. Spirit armor. Spells very similar to the third level spell Ghost Armor. In this, creates a corporeal barrier around the target's body. Duration of the spell. Power actually taps into the target's life force in order to create a barrier. The armor itself is weightless and does not hinder movement. Luke's Resonance Sphere. When the spell is discarded, the result of a globe shimmering force that encloses the subject creature if it fails to save the spell. The Resilience Sphere will contain its subjects for the duration of the spell. The sphere is completely immune to all damage. In fact, the only method of removing the sphere is a successful dispel magic. Hence, the creature caught inside the globe is completely safe from all attacks, but at the same time completely unable to affect the outside world. Great Malison. When a wizard calls upon a power word sleep spell, she causes a comatose slumber to come upon one creature other than undead and certain one creatures excluded from the spell's effect. The creature targeted must have less than 20 hit points and gets no savings throws. Magically sleeping opponents can be attacked with substantial bonuses. The sleep effect will last for 5 rounds. The spell has no effect on creature with more than 20 hit points. A Ray of Emblement. By means of Ray of Emblement, Wizard weakens an opponent, reducing its strength and durability attacks that rely upon. The victim is reduced to a strength of 5 for the duration of the spell unless a save versus spell is made. This spell does not affect combat bonuses due to magical items, and those conferring increased strength function normally. However, the target receives all of the penalties for a 5 strength, such as attack and damage penalty, as well as lower weight allowance. I mean, he can have 2 level 4 spells. Casting the spell, a skull is thrown by a caster at the target area. The skull floats in the area until a creature comes within 8 feet of it. When this happens, the skull is triggered and explodes, damaging everyone within a 15 feet radius. The damage inflicted is equal to I guess I will buy Summon Monster. Let's see. Acid arrow. Strength. Ass arrow. Maybe we'll buy this one. This look interesting. Plus 10 20 hit points. That's quite weak. Confusion. The spell causes confusion in one or more enemy creatures within the area, creates indecision and the inability to take effective actions. All enemy creatures within the area of effect are all allowed saving throws with the spell with a -2 penalty. Those successfully saving are unaffected by the spell, whereas those who failed their saving throws will either go berserk, stand confused, or wander about for the duration of the spell. Wandering creatures move as far from the caster as possible, according to their most typical mode of. Any confused creatures that is attacked perceive the attacker as an enemy and acts according to its basic nature. Minor growth of invulnerability. The spell creates an immobile, faintly shimmering magical sphere around the caster that prevents any first, second, or third level spell effects from penetrating. The area of effect of such spell does not include the area of the minor globe of invulnerability. This includes innate abilities and some effects from devices. However, any type of spell can be cast out of the magical sphere, and these pass from the caster of the globe to their subject without affecting. Fourth and higher level spells are not affected by the globe. Monster summoning. This spell is much like a third level of monster summoning. There is a 60% chance of receiving one monster for 40 monsters. Yes, monster summoning could be interesting. Chaos. The effect of this spell is identical to the 4th level of confusion. When the spell is cast, the wizard is able to assume the form of another creature. The caster also gains the physical mode of locomotion and breathing as well. This spell does not give the new form of other abilities such as magic, nor does it run the risk of the wizard changing personality and mentality. When the spell is cast, for the duration of the spell, the caster may transform into any of the new forms of any time, and as many times as she wishes. The caster gains the natural attacks of the new form in some cases and may use weapons in others. The mental attributes of the wizard remains the same, however all physical attributes are attained from the new form. Also, any natural protections that the new form offer are conferred to the wizard, such as the resistance to missile and damage posed by the slime. Lots of text for the stuffies though. Well, very complicated game, so. Teleport field. So many things. Close the caster receive the effect all the saving throws on her enemies. The effect is applied to all her stack creatures. Curse. Upon casting this spell, the wizard is usually able to remove a curse on a subject or a person. guess remove curse could be useful. It's past its cast and the target creature will spell one spell protection of 8 level or lower. The spells that are affected by this minor spell turning. By those. Doesn't have that face. I have the space now. Let's see. Lots of text because there are a lot of new spells, you know. Takes time to learn. Spirit armor. Oh, I paid money for this, come on.
We're all doomed.
So yeah, spirit armor, monster summoning. More orders yet? Are you waiting for your Twitch payout, Plasma? Mouse? What? I wasn't buying a mouse. Oh, everything just fails now. I think you confused me with someone else. Yeah, I ordered the webcam and also Stream Deck. That's interesting. So hopefully it will arrive this week.
Uh-huh.
Polymorph self-contagion. Move curse, teleport field. Field, chaos. Curse. Contagion. The biggest one? No, the middle one. I think that there would be no 32 actions I would like to take, so I will have like 15. 15 is enough, I think. I'm so being unlucky right now.
We're all doomed.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we'll have a good webcam for my VTubing and also the stream deck for changing different kinds of things really fast and smoothly. I would get a big one just in case, cause it does so much. I felt like it's not needed. Probably too big. I mean, 15 actions? That seems like it should be enough. I can't think of 32 actions I would like to take during a stream. I probably can't even think of 15. Max 10.
Uh-huh.
Cannot memorize those spells yet, but he can. I think that monster summoning sounds interesting, and spirit armor. Permanent? This spell major disease and weakness in Sure. See, you do a lot of stream stuff with them. You can, yeah, but you can do with 15 as well. I mean, if you think about it, okay, switching to intro, stream will start soon. Game, break screen. That's 4. Maybe muting myself for Discord or something. And then my avatar, maybe over the whole screen. Then my avatar in the corner. And you have like 7. What more do you need? I already ordered it, so it doesn't really... Yeah, but can you name something?
Haven't you got nothing better to do? May as well.
Thinking about taking something for Nira. Because those files I named is still under 10. Despite Skaza's stone. Good, plasma. Come over to the smack site. summoning. Summoning could be interesting. Fire. Spirit armor. Probably enough for now. Level 5, I can't use it. Can sell those ones I don't need. Mira, don't be difficult. One of my friends' PC stuff didn't work because the motherboard was not the best, too small, so she sent it back for free upgrades. Send it back for free upgrades? Or like there was something wrong with the motherboard. This last spell, come on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I'm done shopping. I'll have quite a lot of money.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it?
Okay, go upstairs.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Hey man, oh look what a cute little party invading our space. We were preparing a ritual and you all but ruined it. What do you mean your space? This is a store and I'm a customer. Thank you for the wonderful display of Simian logic. Now scram. What's a Simian? For your information, a number of important sociological and psychological theorists have posited the story exists in an intermediate space, neither private nor public in nature, but combining elements of both. Displays in store windows, for instance, can best be viewed as a mental constructs projected onto the public consciousness as a means of engendering mass conformity derived solely from the supposedly private domain of consumers' choice. Heck, if it's enough to drive me mad, make it stop, make it stop! Okay,
Eat flesh!
flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Guess we are fighting.
We're all doomed.
Nature's servant awaits.
What is it this time?
Life is so hollow.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Our quest is vain.
I'm not bothered.
Oh,
flaming!
God's really not in there.
Possibly
Onward.
frosty.
Woo! I poisoned or something. Acid.
What do you want?
Yes, poison is not acid. And I guess I can still try.
Haven't you got nothing? May as well.
Bye. I think that I had some acid.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
You mother birds caused the one they put in backed out because it couldn't handle the attack. I guess that happens sometimes, right?
What do you want?
A lot of things in here. Ring of Clumsiness, the Jester's Folly. The most notorious owner of this ring made a substantial living exploiting its cursed nature. Gregoria the Jester by trade would use this incomparable sleight of hand to switch this ring with that of Patsy taken from his audience. The rest of his performance would involve the mocking of the newly clumsy individual, matched to the delight of their comrades. The ring was removed by a method known only to the wily jester. Only once the stooge had promised no reprisals treatment he had received, though Gregoria frequently still had to make a hasty retreat. His last known performance was rumored to have been an ill-humored mage in Zenting Keep, a show from which he did not flee quite well enough. Something I would like. I don't want to be clumsy. Spider spawn. So many level ups here.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Instances.
We're all doomed.
Spider spawn. I think I want spider spawn. Summoning and such could be fun. And yeah,
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
So look at the level ups. Oh, save versus things, and I got additional 15 hit points. Pretty crazy. And she leveled up. Okay, she can have one in something. Not the club, quarterstaff, sling. I should upgrade some.
I'm not bothered. May as well.
Guess it's time to go downstairs again.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Yes?
And it's time to maybe sell things. Random dagger. Okay. Need these. Bolt fire, another fire resistance. Resistance. Shield. We also don't. We better sell some of those things or we will start to be too full for space. Okie dokie. Now we have 55,000. Woo!
Right, it's on me, is it?
So that was the Sorcerer's
Certainly, I
Sundries.
shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm going to take a short break, I think. Okie dokie. Time to explore further.
Hello.
Hey there, friend. You're some kind of adventurer, aren't you? Well, I've heard that Commander Scar has been on the lookout for some hardy folk. They had needs mercy. Yeah, I heard that already. This place is so huge. So much to explore, and that's just like part of the city. Yeah, I covered, like now I'm here, there's this. We'll be here in the city for ages. Nicholas.
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
Are you a fine group of mercenaries, are you? Leastwise, that's the word on the street, that you do the jobs and I have a boss who would like to have a word with you if you can spare the time. He don't ask for free though, and he'll be 50 goals just to hear him out. Okay, fair. A wise choice on action. Now just follow me and I will show you the way into the guild. Ask the passport, it's Puffert. And you're in the guild, just look for Men Alatos Ravenscar. Following you, man.
Hi, friend.
You there? What are you doing in this place? You better get out of here, unless of course you know the password. Yeah, I know the password. Raven's car. Harvard. That's right, pal. You all go in now. In dark.
Might as well.
Friend.
It's a weird place.
You're a queer fellow. What you want? I'm gone.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Oh.
May as well.
We can go to the second. That was weird. This thing is trapped.
Yep.
Your honesty is refreshing, but lace it well with...
I've done had enough of this.
Trapped, disarmed.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it?
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
I care not. I'm gone.
Leather armor.
What do you want? May as well.
There was nothing in those.
May as well.
In pocket saying profitable as it was, it's nearly enough to drive a man to honest work.
Can I help you?
I'm not bothered. May as well. Right, it's on me, is it?
I guess always nice to get some extra bullets.
What do you want? Right, it's on me,
They're
is
really
it?
cheap, but...
Hi, friend.
You're an unfamiliar Mac, so you must be new to the town, eh? Well, take a long walk, see wise. It ain't enough lootings for the sneaksmen already here. So keep your hands in your own pockets and we will get along just spanky dandy. You're saying that I cannot
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
open your chest. I don't want your stuff anyway.
May as well. I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov. May as well.
Rogues here. Have the great things inside.
What you want?
There's Resser.
I've done had enough of this.
Trapped. Okay, my ability is not good enough. Oh shit! That was scary. Whew. Figuring the trap.
I'm not bored. I'll get it in a minute,
So
Gov.
I said daggers drawn with him, and he drops
I know you sneaks, Mandiaby. No, I cannot see no needs. A lot of needs, but look at home for to find a damned treasury. Perhaps we be testing your talent for your rank riders bungle the score and up to ask. I have no idea what you just said. Do you speak common? You be no thief if you can't speak that can't. You talk with others where you get killed. Now hop the twig and get the hands. You jackanapes.
Good on you if you save the day.
Welcome, my little friends. Please, relax, and keep your weapons at your sides.
Need for hostility. Simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose the Thieves Guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I'm a lot to build. Though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are plasma, of course, but not surprised. There are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You have been here for only a few days, and have already made quite a stir. Do you have something to tell me, or am I just listening to your fat musings? Your interest in me is flattering, though I question your intent. Oh, I don't intend to flatter, merely to assure you that you have been watched since you entered the city. As for my intent, I do have a proposition for your group to consider, a small task really best suited for someone unknown here. I am quite sure that the membership of Thieves Guild would include several people capable of whatever you ask. Danger of being recognized seems a minor concern if one is able to not be seen at all. Why do you need me? I'm not interested in your organization working. I have to look elsewhere. What exactly is it you would have me do, and what would be my reward for this service? How well can you afford to pay? You're very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skills, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guards have been exceptionally vigilant. What is the banditry of the roads, and to their credit they have captured several of my best people. I'm sure that in the history of guilds we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. I'm not interested in your organization working. Exactly is it you have me do? It's quite a habit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandalar makes his home in a moored Halruan skyship. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels and is currently organizing the sale of the recipe to Grand Duchess Layla Janov. He has drawn up a set of rituals and has proceeded an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps the ship aloft. These he has divided amongst his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of the Halruans, and they have no wish.
Oh my god!
These course of flying ship
Plasma
manufactured in
4
every
high
port.
plasma 4 to daddy to do 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 plasma 4 scream plasma 4 to da plasma 4 to da.
Hey Gappy! Thank you so much for the 20 months! Heyo! Ho hey! How are you doing today, by the way? Have you been playing more of Death Stranding? Gappy is here, Tiddy. They have no wish to see scores of flying ship manufactured in every port. You're to infiltrate the Palace of Exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You would be well paid. Enough gold to give you a backache, and if I am well pleased, mayhaps a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends upon your performance. See a fairly straightforward bit of burglary, and well within my ability. I accept this challenge, and I hope it increases my standing with the guild. It is as it should be. Now that you have agreed, the facilities of the guilds are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them, and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they will be less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Informants have told me that the Duchess intends to take possession of the components the 10th day. The exchange will be hosted by Oberon at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the items, or burgle them out of under their noses. Good luck. It's complicated.
Apologies, but you
Don't
must
bother
die.
me. Do you know who I am? I am an envoy of the mighty nation of Haldrua, and if you value your miserable life, you will step away immediately.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Pleasure to meet you.
I have bloody heels, but otherwise good. That person so weak he can't eat bacon. Bacon. Usam.
Greetings, fellow
My name is
rogues.
Asan. I've heard quite a bit about your exploits. You have really caused the Irons from some trouble, haven't you? I would like to talk with the with the bunch of yous. What say you? Okay, what do you have to say? You are the mercs who has been tangling with the Irons from, aren't you? Well, so I'm wholesome, and I've kept informed on most of your doings. Listen well. I got to tell you. You know what? I hate the Iron Throne. They took my store, my money, and my wife. They took my whole life, they did. Excuse me. No. It is dumb horse piss. To think I used to work for those manure pies. This story is interesting, but we've got to go. See you later. Get on with it. What did you want to talk to us about? Well, I wanted to talk about the Iron Thrones. Ask me anything about those manure eaters, and I will tell you. I worked for them, member. Okay, son, who are the leaders of Iron Throne? Leaders of Iron Throne. Ha! There is a realtor on Anchevs. is the big guy, sensed by the events bigger guy down in Zambia. The whole operation in his baby. He has his two other guys, Brunos and Taldor. Brunos is a big, dumb, bish, drunk half-orc. Dumb, half-British, could never hold his liquor. Taldor is a pansy. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot there is a Servrock. He is the son of Rita. He is a mean cuss. Is that enough for you guys, or do you want to know more? What are their plans? Throne's plans, they want to make money, always more money, but I know this. There are leaders, the big triunes. They're going to Kanderski, but yes they are. Something big, something huge is gonna happen there. I'm tired now, I need to go home and sleep. If you ever need me, you can find me at the Elf Song Tavern. Goodbye. Burp. Burp, burp. Got some information from him. A bit burpy, but other than that it was fine. Oh, Black Lily.
Life is so whatever.
What do you
My
want?
characters
It's on
are
me, is
stuck.
it?
I'll do my best.
And a manual here.
Haven't you got nothing better to do?
Let's talk to Lily. Hey Lily.
In a minute,
It'll be
Gov.
the darkest day you never seen before I don't have what you need.
What do you need today? Remember, cash or hit the brakes. I extend no credit, especially. Yes, something. I think I want to buy Slink plus 1. Sling of unerring accuracy. Oak of protection. Okay, I will buy Slink plus 1. No, wait, I will not need Slink plus 1. Cannot identify this manual. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, for some reason I cannot hear it.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I've got counting to do.
Guess I sell it back. Doesn't matter. Some money on it.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
And we are outside. Okay, there are a couple of doors here. Give
I'll
money
get it
to
in a
the
minute,
beggar.
Arms for the poor.
You funny looking.
Can I have a lollipop? Sure, give kids some lollipop.
May as well. May as well.
I have 10 days for that quest if I want to do it.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Hey Asana, how are you doing? Entrance.
Haven't you got enough? May as well.
Tavern then.
May as well.
You want some whiskey?
So many taverns. And another bartender
well.
up here.
You want some whiskey?
I'm doing okay so far. I might go out later and get some light grocery shopping over this. How are you feeling? I'm feeling a bit tired, but it's okay. I've not slept that long today.
I'll get it in a minute,
No, I
Gov.
have been having like 3.5 hours of stream. The exhaustion a bit. Lanterns, Akios. I was already there.
May as well.
Kind of feel a bit.
Yep. I'm gone.
I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I serve the flaming fist.
Haven't you got... I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Damn flaming fist.
I'm not bothered. May as well.
Can't even steal
Right,
anything.
it's on me, is it? May as well.
Easy. Well, at least they didn't notice here. Some darts.
May as well.
I serve the
Summoners, I didn't take anything, I just looked at it.
May as well.
Ugh. Why are they so sensitive about it? Cannot even look.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I guess the little girl doesn't want
well.
us to look. Looking is forbidden. I noticed.
Hmm?
So, okay, that's another part of the city.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Found some ring. Killingy.
Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it?
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
What did we get?
The bustle of the city makes me feel insignificant.
Getting some telescope and such.
This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have
We
let the land grow
go.
wild.
We to the So I think that we explored the whole city here and we have been.
Could we have a moment of your time?
Marek. First, let me introduce the two of us. I'm Marek and this is my companion, Lothander. I thought it would be nice for you to know our names, because if you don't take our advice, you will see more of us too. I know that you've been taking an active interest in destroying the Iron Throne. Don't try to deny it. My companion and I are in the employ of the aforementioned throne. We thought it would be polite to give you one last warning. Stop interfering with our Emperor's business. You can decide to disregard this warning, but if you do, I will be the last decision you ever make. See you later. Makes all the threat you want. We aren't the ones with one foot in the grave. It's anybody stupid enough to get in our way who will pay the piper.
May as well.
Well, he went there, and that place is locked.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
But I can unlock
I'll
it.
get it in a minute, Gov.
You've got
Certainly
something coming,
I shall
pal.
collapse
This
from
is
exhaustion
Majestic
before
property,
I fall
and
on
I be the guard.
battlefield.
The door be locked for a reason. You break the lock, so you're criminal now. I sick my bling doggies on you, and they eat well tonight.
Oh, I thought. Oh!
What you want? I'm gone.
What do you want?
Nature's servant awaits.
Uh-huh.
Can I help you?
We're all doomed.
Leave those
What is
dogs
it
at
this time?
least.
Yep.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
I think we leveled up.
Haven't you got nothing better? Right, it's on me, is it?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Onward, you television. Life is so hollow.
I'm not bothered. Right, it's on me, is it? Right, it's on me. May as well.
The books.
May as well. Right, it's on me, is it? May as well.
Oh, we picked up some things there. Learn this spell. Special arrows. Spear, which we need to identify. And Anira leveled up. Spell. Chaos. And we take that. We can cause some chaos, I guess we will.
You rang?
Up. And she can have level 2 spells, one more level 4 too. That's pretty nice, you can have more spells now. So level 2, one more. Maybe we get... the acid arrow? And level 3, nothing. Level 4, 2. I guess, what's this? Fire shield. The red fire shield protects the user from fire damage by surrounding the caster with a shield of flame. This shield does not only grant the user 50% red fire resistance, but also protects her from attacks made from within 5 feet radius around her. An opponent that hits the caster with any weapons or spells within the radius suffers damage. That allows the caster to adversely affect the saving throws of her enemies. Oh, that could be nice. Ice Storm. Fury Charmer, Teleport. I think everything sounds really nice. Go for this and... and everything sounds decent, right? Snacks time! What kind of snacks will you have? I will make an ice storm, I think.
What do you
I
want?
don't know, could be interesting.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Is this place? Go in. Doorkeep.
Right, it's on me,
Maybe
is
we
it?
can buy something.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Seeing that interesting, to be honest. Kind of really bad. Basically has almost nothing. Just
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Arms for the poor.
giving money to the poor. Well, there are monies like all around. You know, they can just take it.
Arms for the poor.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Lately my addiction was being salt and vinegar chips, but I might get something different this time when I go out again. Maybe some coffee cakes this time. Oh, coffee cakes sounds really good. Maybe some Reese Klondike bars. Delicious.
Right, it's on me,
What's
is it?
this place? There's no one in the room.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
I've done had enough of this.
Haven't you got nothing better? I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
I ordered a new webcam today. Pretty good one. I want to try more of this avatars for animes. And my webcam was like 10 plus years old, so
right, it's on
going
me,
to
is
be
it?
nice.
You're a queer fellow.
Can't wait when it arrives.
I'm
so I
gone.
can use.
I'm not bothered.
Everything is
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
It's a very useless house.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Yes, that is it. This part.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Close the door so we can actually get through.
Yes?
May as well.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Khalid, level up! Woo!
May as well.
Up, Khalid.
I'll get it in a minute, Gov. Right, it's on me, is it? Haven't you got nothing better to do? Right, it's on me, is it? I'm not bothered. I'll get it in a minute, Gov.
Gorion would
Something
be
you
proud of your
require?
actions.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Yep.
Another house to get into.
What do you want? I'll get it in a minute, Gov. May as well. May as well.
Greetings.
Right, it's on me, is it?
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
How about front seating? No seating. No, no, no. Seating no good. Okay, so what do we say about taking a break? I actually have to be at work in 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I would like to eat some dinner before.
Right, it's on me, is it?
So I guess we save here. We explored some places today. Still quite a lot of the city left. So that's what I will do tomorrow, I think. Let me make a proper save. So last time was a 14th stream, so now it's a 15th stream of this game. Not bad. 15 streams. 15 streams and 64 hours. That is pretty decent. But luckily I don't work night shift tomorrow, so possibly be able to play longer. I don't think that my new webcam will be here. That hopefully it will arrive until Friday. So I could start using it and setting it up while I have my days off. And the stream deck, of course. So excited about it. But thank you guys so much for watching. We had almost 4 hours of Baldur's Gate today. It was really fun. Made me slightly tired, so Will be interesting to survive the night shift today. See you next time. See you next time, guys. Ta-da, dee doo. Vertel, woo. Stingers up.